world of YouTube. For some of you, I'm sure you know who this man is. And it's no surprise to me who's talking about him. Now, to me, going from the movie soundtrack theme song Exorcist to now serial killer Ted Bundy. Ho ho ho, you people better watch it now. Oh my Lord. Oh my bloody God. You people better watch out. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. He's at it again, folks. He's literally at it again. Gonna get the spookiest, scariest, demonicest theme to talk about. And what better than Mr. Ted Bundy? Oh my God. Is this a joke? Is this really a joke? Must be. Because I'm laughing. Oh, am I laughing? This is very funny. So I goes on the channel last night. And I literally had to take some notes. So I'm going to try to do this while I'm walking the pug. I don't know what time I got right now, but I'm going to bring him over in some place here so he can do his business. I think this will be fine. But I literally was taking notes on this so I wouldn't forget. And oh my fucking God, I can't believe what this guy said. Now, as much as I couldn't bear watching the video, mind you, I mean, hey, I'm glad I did, because this guy's really lost it. I think he's lost it. So he goes on to say about Mr. Ted Bundy. As you can see, I got my notes. I had to get my notes on this. Now, the one thing that caught my eye and caught my hearing on this was a, oh my God, I can't believe he even said this. Can't even believe he said this. I mean, I can, but then I can't. Because, you know what? Oh man, it's just, I'm surprised and everything, but to know what this man is all about and what he thinks of this case, I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, for some reason, he does believe that Ted Bundy did all this stuff. But I think it's just a cover-up. You know, deep down, watching this video, I swear to God, this man probably thinks he is innocent. But he don't want to say it. And why? Because of the Chris Watts case, folks. And where he is now banned from talking anything about on YouTube about Chris Watts. He's going to put little cryptic messages. And I caught on to this right away. So he says, and I quote, not enough people, as he's speaking about Ted Bundy, not enough people were witnessed oh wait a minute, that's, that ain't it. That not enough people, well, let me go through this first. First off, he starts this video saying, oh, there's not enough people here. Go about yourself and talk to each other. And he's got something. Now this is real crazy. Before I get to the Ted Bundy stuff and I confuse you. He literally got a guy coming on Patreon. Someone that thinks like him and someone that has the same info as him. And of course everybody knows, I'm sure, and I'll get comments on it, that everybody that thinks like him has the same stuff, this, that. But they were gonna talk about Mr. Chris Watts on Patreon. What was it? He didn't say too much. Of course, he'll get in trouble. But what he has found is break of evidence and so forth. But what really caught my attention about Chris Watts and Ted Bundy in this man's eyes, yeah, I meant to say that. There was, not enough people that he had last night. I'm watching, of course, he's pissed off. But yeah, whatever he has on Chris Watts, the guy was going to share his thoughts and analysts with him, and they both think alike. Pretty scary that there's another man like him that thinks like him. But are you ready for the big... I'm sure you are. Did I leave you in enough suspense, or should I... This is what I got out of this whole thing. Not only does he think... He started talking about how Ted Bundy talks about, oh, there was not enough witnesses, and this idiot goes about gonna represent himself. Yeah, that's right. He's gonna represent himself. Everybody knows an idiot like Ted Bundy. He did, don't get me wrong, did intelligent things, did get away with a lot of stuff. And, stayed out that long to kill. But, the dumbest thing he did say and did was use the same Volkswagen Beetle. Now, how long do you think you're going to drive that friggin' Volkswagen Bug and think you're not going to get caught? How long before? Now, Armchair Detective says he got caught because he bit some girl in the butt, in the teeth. It's what got him caught. His distinctive teeth. God damn it. People want to walk. But, that's how he says he got caught. But he also says that, he talks about, there was no witnesses. How could he have done it with no witnesses? And that's what he was going to go throw in his defense. And, but the way he said it, and, to me, Mr. AD seems to think, I think, that right, no evidence. How does this man get arrested in the death penalty? Like I say, he don't want to say it. He's doing it cryptic. But I've left you long enough in suspense. Yeah, this one's good. So he's talking about the Volkswagen Beetle and Ted Bundy driving it. And he's like, I couldn't imagine anybody in a Beetle, Oh, yeah, all I could see people driving in a Beetle, driving by and say, hi, I drive a Beetle, you drive a Beetle, hi. And he literally says that, oh my God, this is just insane. And so you let enough suspense yet? If you haven't already watched the video, you know what I'm gonna say, but he says, the flower, the sunflower, with him and the Beetle, him and Mr. Christopher Watts got something in common. But he differs one of them. He says, but I differ the one of them. And I'm going to say that he differs one of them. Why? Because he thinks one is innocent. And the other one, he ain't going to say because he don't want no more heat. And I couldn't believe he said that. These two got something in common. These two got something, with the sunflower, something about the sunflower. And if there was something with Chris Watts, like I said, I didn't look up on that case. I know there's been people telling me that, yeah, I've been lost with it. You know, I didn't really get into that case because I'm not into people killing their families just for a piece of ass that's sick. And I didn't really get into this case, but now that I'm starting to learn more about this AD, and now he's getting into psychopathological people like Ted Bundy, and gonna compare him to Chris Watts, that they got something in common with the sunflower. Oh, but I differ one of them. Yeah, you believe one of them is innocent. I think you believe both of them are innocent. And, what else did I have? I mean, think of Ted. He was innocent with no witnesses. So this is what Ted's trying to get everything out of it. And that's what I kind of got out of Mr. A.D. He didn't say it specifically. He said it cryptically. I know what he was getting at. And at first, right, A.D. was saying, you know, what would you think if what would you think if Ted Bundy told you that there's no witnesses? Did he do it? Would you think he would have done it just because there's no witnesses? And, but he goes on to say, I think he did it, and he got caught with the teeth mark in the buttocks. But he was flip-flopping. So, cryptically. And he goes, what else was it? Yeah, he got captured by his teeth. So all in all, I mean, I remembered what I wanted to say. But the sunflower in Chris, you want to talk about a man that's possessed and obsessed is right. Holy crap. And now that he's using these, not only is he using theme songs that were used in the, you know, a movie for the devil, now he's using this clown. Talk about his, oh my God, his combination, or his, you know, oh man, you know, what the, damn it, now I lost the word. His, resemblance, oh no, not resemblance, I just said the word and I forgot it. But all in all, this guy's friggin' combining these two guys together, whether it be a friggin' sunflower or not. And, oh man, even though he says Ted Bundy is guilty, he did what he did. I mean, yeah, there he is saying it, but everybody knows Ted Bundy admitted. He even said stuff. He put it on tape. He put everything in, you know, interviews on recording. But yet, when he goes there, would you believe him? If he said to you that there's no witnesses? And that's what it was all about. Cryptically, he was saying, I believe this man's innocent. I think he believes this man is innocent. I do. Because there's no witnesses. Of course there's no witnesses. He killed them all. But then again, there was some women that got friggin' escaped. There was even a woman doing an interview about him. And, you know, said due to the fact that she cut her hair and Ted Bundy was stalking the woman, he literally asked her, why did you cut your hair? He said, why did you cut it? The woman said, how the hell do you know I cut it in my hair? I mean, he was stalking. But to see this IAD, like I said, combining these two people, wow, he's really psychologically himself. Just, whoa. And to do these kind of cases, I mean, he does the whole friggin', pretty much all the friggin' interview of Ted Bundy. And I don't know how he don't get copyrighted on this shit either. Because if I do something like this, I get my flags up. I mean, sometimes I say, oh, you won't get, nothing will happen because I put up music that I'm, you know, doing my own thoughts and theories on what that music meant to me, what it means to me, and then I get copyrighted. I'm not in the strike zone, but they tell me the only thing is that I wouldn't get monetized for it, but whatever the case may be, putting this man with Chris Watts, and Chris Watts only wanted a piece of ass and his family out of the way. This guy wanted women because I believe his mother was that he was trying to kill in his mind. So these two ain't got nothing in common but a sunflower. He wants this to be something, and that's like, whoa. Chris Watts, I hope that son of a bitch rots in hell. I hope someone shanks his ass. But Ted Bundy? Whoo, this man, I think this is his way of everything falling and crumbling around him. He's starting to try and show people what he himself probably wants to be like. So people beware. You might have AD in a Volkswagen Bug. I can't finish it. Oh, this is insane, people. Whoa. And I would have loved to heard what his guest had to say. Because, oh, he's just like me. Well, if he's just like you, we got two psychopaths, two con artists, and two womenizers that like to rip people off. And if people are not taking into what he's doing now and uploading stuff of Ted Bundy and the theme song for The Exorcist, you people are doomed. Blind and doomed. This guy is losing his mind and he's gonna take everybody with him that is on his side. So that's my analysis on this one. Holy crap. Mr. Ted Bundy now, huh? Whoo! Oh, man! Help! 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 I'm down here in the hole, man! He's got me tied down! I gotta get out of here, but that is insane, though. In all seriousness, this is insane what he's bringing up. And I gotta see what this is about, because he came up with that. I want to look into that next. See who them people are. Because he had it on one of his watch lists. So until the next video, people, be safe, take care, and let's see what else Mr. Armchair Detective brings us to. Ladies and gents. I'm sorry. This guy cracks me up. But be safe, take care. Out.